Okay, I just want to make sure.
Okay, we are recording. We are live.
All righty. So we just want to say thank you for coming back to another free webinar from the Business Explosion Mastermind. And me, and this is Terry Clay and Sue Ham. So let's get started. Slideshow. Current slide. There you go. All right. So today we're doing explode your business by creating your own products. Me and Sue Ham I've created tons and tons and tons of products and have had a combined total of six-figure income, right? So let's just get to it. All right, so who is Sue Ham? So I'll let actually Sue tell you who she is, all right?
First of all, let me just say Terry and I take turns, right? We do these webinars on a regular basis, and I am Sue Ham, and Terry and I take turns preparing the PowerPoint slides. And tonight, she just want to come here and show me up. Listen, you have okay. You're stepping on my toes. Now I'm gonna make sure that when I do the webinar training next week, I'm gonna have to step up my game. Kudos, hey, guys, right now let's give Terry some love, all right? Because she did an outstanding job. All right. I just wow, I'm just I'm loving the color scheme because those are my colors.
Yep.
But as you can see on the screen, there I am with the blonde hair. That's not me with the wig on, but that is my stage play that is coming up September 20th that we're putting on. And as you can see, I am a playwright. I've been doing stage plays now, writing my own stage plays, producing them, and directing them since 2008. Um, and I've written, produced, and directed four stage plays. I'm also a serial entrepreneur. I've been that way all my life. Just really love working for myself, leading the way. However, that does not mean I don't know how to follow. I do know how to follow. I'm a coach, a published author, speaker. My proudest achievement is being a mother. I am also the co-founder of the Business Explosion Mastermind, with Terry and Clay and I take entrepreneurs under our wings, whether they have a small business already or they're looking to start something. We take them under our wings. We travel around the world. We provide education and tips and strategies in a luxury retreat hangout, such as staying in 7,500 square feet to 17,000 square feet mansions, giving them the blueprint to have success online as well as offline. And so I'm also the creator of the Sue Ham School of Success, an online school where we teach a variety of different topics on how to be successful in your business as well. I just want to say I didn't always start that way. I did go through a period where I had financial turmoil, where I had to file for bankruptcy. Wasn't always happy and giddy. I was depressed and having suicidal thoughts, and I lost everything I owned at one time. But I am thankful to say that God will raise you up out of the ashes. And today I'm excited to be sharing with people that we come into contact with the tips and the strategies and the mindset training that is required to rebound and get back to the top. And as we like to say, well, I love to say it is you have to create your way to the top. And we'll explain
Yep.
that more as we go into the training.
Wow, that's good. That's good. Love it. Love it.
Thanks,
Love
thanks.
it.
Love the slides, man. Oh, that's the bomb diggity. I'm telling you.
Thanks. Thanks. All right, check this out.
Oh, look at this. Look at. Oh, you even had the curtains for the stage play. Oh my God. Look at this. Look, somebody look at this.
Look at this one. Ain't that what Kevin Hart? Look at
Yes.
this.
Somebody look at this. Y'all don't mind us. We believe in having fun with business, baby. You gotta love what you do.
Yes, yes. All right. So I am the other half of the Business Explosion team, and my name is Terry Clay, and I am also an entrepreneur. I'm the founder of my business, my own business, my solo business is the startup biz coach, and then I am also the co-founder of the Business Explosion Mastermind with Sue Ham, and you already met the other half. I am the mother of four. I am the grandmother of three. I have actually one biological grandchild, and then I have two step ones, but they're all mine, right?
Yeah.
And I'm author of the book From Fab to Fierce. I'm a speaker, a coach. I love to travel And I, like Sue, have a story to tell. I lived in an abandoned building, lost everything I owned, lived in a homeless shelter twice, a domestic violence center once, also lost my stuff once, twice, thrice, lived in an abandoned building, lived in the Greyhound bus station and in the airport. And yes, I, lost all my stuff, but, God is a God of restoration. And if you don't quit and you don't give up, you will have whatever it is that you want in life. Um, that's just the way it goes. You just cannot give up. I'm also have this picture here about how I made 5 figures off of Facebook. The course has already done the live one, but I do have, if you just I wanted to give you all some information of courses that we did, because this is about creating your own products. And I have this course. Actually, it will go up in price on Friday, and it's about how I made 5 figures posted on Facebook. So if you want information on how you can get that recording, make sure you hit us up after this. All right. So my phone is ringing, so sorry about that. Okay, so next stop for us. All right, so you want to talk about this?
Sure, absolutely. Guys, I think that as entrepreneurs, you're born dreamers. And I say that because as an entrepreneur, you're kind of nutty in a way. And dreamers are nutty in a way. And visionaries are nutty in a way, because we are nutty enough and crazy enough to believe that our dream and our vision will impact the world. And we're crazy enough to believe that we can do it. And we go out there and we do it. Well, Terry Clay and I, and it's funny, we share some of the same dreams. As you know, I'm a playwright. I've always wanted to be in movies and travel the world. And of course, everything back in the day started in Hollywood. You had to be in Hollywood or New York. So I've always wanted to go to the Walk of Fame with the stars, and Hollywood, Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills. And it's exciting because Terry Clay and I were talking about it. And she was like, that's been a dream of mine too, to get to LA, to Beverly Hills. I was like, what? So I was like, well, let's make it happen. And so we decided to take the Business Explosion Mastermind to LA. And we're coming to LA. We're coming to Beverly Hills. That's right. We're actually staying in Beverly Hills, the 5-star treatment, and going to be hanging out there from June 26th to June 29th. And while we are there, not only are we there to have fun and live out our dreams, but we are also there to meet with other people, other clients, to help them have fun and live out their dreams, and let them know that your dreams can become realities when you set goals and you hire a coach and work with someone to give you the blueprint to achieve what it is that you desire. So what we're saying to you is we're going to be in LA June 26th through June 29th, and we have some coaching slots opened up. We have like different levels, because we understand a lot of times as entrepreneurs, you may not have a lot of money up front. So we have different tiers to accommodate different budgets. But Terry and I will be there, and we are ready to spend some time with you to coach you one on one, 2 for 1. That's right. You're getting 2 coaches for one. It's
Okay.
kind of like a supersized
Yeah.
thing that McDonald's does, I guess. So you'll get both of us there in LA if you are even remotely interested, because I'm telling you, these slots will fill up. You need to hit Terry and I up. You can hit us up at businessexplosion.net. Businessexplosion.net. You can hit us up on Facebook, or I'm sure Terry will show something later on in this slide presentation, other ways that you can hit us up. But you can find Terry Clay on Facebook as the Startup Biz Coach, or Terry L. Clay, Terry with an I, or just go and put in Suham, SUE-HAM. We're definitely willing to meet with people who are serious about going to the next level in LA, Rodeo Drive, baby,
Yeah.
Beverly Hills, Hollywood.
Yeah. All right. That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get to the next one. So I wanted to make sure that you all will have the options of what we do. Um, we do these webinars every single week, and sometimes we do different things. There's some people that want to specialize in different things. Last week, we offered the video marketing mastery. I just wanted to make sure you all knew about that. If you want, some of these people that are on this webinar maybe wasn't on last week, but so here is the information again about how to explode your business, how we make a combined total of 6 figures with videos.
Yes.
And if you're not making six figures and you might need to learn how to make six figures, here's your options. So make sure you go to videomarketingmastery.info, videomarketingmastery.info, and get the information, especially if you're having difficulties with videos. Okay?
Absolutely.
All
Matter,
righty.
matter of fact, before you go to the next slide, I just want to say one of our clients that attended our business explosion mastermind in Florida earlier this year, she's been doing videos, and we have a lot of other clients doing videos, and so many of them are selling their products as well as getting coaching clients at $1,500 to $2,000 a pop from a single video.
Oh,
And hence the reason why
yes.
you want that course is because you reach more people, you sell more, you get more sales. So, and that can be found at videomarketingmastery.info.
That's right. So I was trying to go back. But okay. All right, and let's get to the next one. All right. So look, if you know like I said, we've learned how to create a product that sells fast.
Hmm.
We, me and Sue have virtually created tons and tons of products. I have like I just told you last week, I did a course called How to Make Five Figures Posting on Facebook. I have courses called, and Sue can tell you about her courses, but I have courses about how to start and put on your own events, how to do graphic design, how to start a graphic design business, which is what I did as when I was homeless. I started a graphic design business, and with no money, not a dime. And so virtually I created a course out of that. I also created a course about how to do 5-minute banners, where virtually you can create banners in 5 minutes instead of taking all this time to pay people money for banners. So virtually, the key with creating products that sells is to solve a problem. So tell me a little bit more about your courses, or a few of them.
Well, I mean, like Terry said, it's really not an exaggeration. We have created, well, maybe not tons, but we have definitely created at least a couple dozen courses, and really, it's more than a couple dozen because I myself created the Suham School of Success, which is an online course that is comprised of 100 modules or more. And we continuously add new modules on a weekly basis. And so typically, on any given day, I can go into my school and pull out one course and sell it individually. So, I mean, we're talking just from that alone, we're talking about 100 different courses right there. But I mean, that's within the Suham School of Success. Like Terry and I, we've created video marketing courses. We create events, which are also products. We create services where we provide coaching services to people. We create done for you services because a lot of people sometimes they don't want to be entrepreneurs. They don't want to be the ones that getting their hands dirty. So we create done for you services, and I have that with my book publishing services, as well as many other things that Terry Clay and I have. But here's the key. Here's the thing. We have all of these courses, and it didn't take us 20 weeks to create them. Okay? It didn't take a week to create. We're talking about creating a product that sells fast, but not only that sells fast, creating a product that you can create really fast so that you can put out to
Yeah,
the market and start recouping uh, some revenue, you know?
that's right, right. So let's go into how to create a product that sells fast, and not just sell fast, but there are some things that you got to do in order to help it to sell fast. So first you're going to do is define your target market and make sure they're hungry. All
Mm,
right. So you definitely want some people that are hungry for information, because this is the information age. People want to make money. They want that information to get to the next level, or whatever your niche is. So the thing is, you got to identify a hungry audience, a person that's hungry. Who is hungry? Oh my gosh, you got to start thinking of how to find these hungry people. So number one is the person experiencing pain and urgency or irrational passion. In other words, a strong emotion to seek out a solution. So what you're supposed to be doing is helping somebody to find a solution.
Mm.
With the startup biz coach, a lot of times my solution is people are not making money. They're broke. They have a business, they don't have any money, and my solution is to help them make money. Right? That's a great solution. We do the same thing with the Business Explosion Mastermind. We had a client, we had a one of our attendees that came to the Business Explosion Mastermind, and when she got back, she has created she got a client, I think last week, for $1,500 that she got a client from. And not only was she able to get a client, but she also was to teach a student to do the same. So that's what we do. We help people to come up with cash. What is the solution? The solution is to make money, right? So that's our solution. That's what we do. But you got to find what solution is in your niche, right? Number two, is there an audience proactively searching for solutions and already spending money to satisfy the desire, want, or need? So so that's what you want to look for. The audience that is already looking for solutions and already spending money. So if you're already spending money, they're probably not. They're going to be willing to spend more money. You get what I'm saying? You definitely want those people that are already spending money. So you got to find out what they want. Number three is from this prospect's perspective. Do they have few or no perceived options? So if they got to think about, do they not have any options other than you? If you're the solution or you're the option to help them, they want you to know if you're the option to help them. And last is their potential for a long-term relationship, meaning are there back-end options and opportunities? So did you want to add something?
I just want to say for the potential for a long-term relationship is when I came to study the psychology of sales, one of the biggest things that is taught is that you, typically your biggest sales are going to come from repeat customers. And I
Mm,
was like, a lot of times we spend a lot of time searching for new clients, and that's good if the people that you are in front of are not buying. But once you have a body of people that are typically buying from you over and over, those are the people you want to continue to entice and provide opportunities and back end options. And I say that because look at Walmart, right? They have the same people that go in there all the time.
mm,
So it's typically your clients that have already bought from you once, as long as you are providing value, that are going to continue to buy from you over and over. So in order for them to buy from you over and over again, you have to constantly create new valuable information,
mhm.
services, and or products and opportunities for them. And you want to give them that perception that you are the problem solver, that
Yeah.
you are the person, the go-to person for
Mhm.
all of their needs. And you want to
That's
build
right.
that relationship and establish that trust to the point where even if you don't have a product, right? If they come asking you about something, you tell them, yes, I've got it. Even if you don't have it, you tell them, yes, I've got it. And you go and you create it. And
That's right.
that's what we mean by creating a product that sells fast, is because you've got people already with problems coming to you and asking you for help. So even if you haven't already created that product, you already know the solution. You already got the product in your head. The next thing for you to do is boom, get it out to the marketplace.
Yeah, me and Sue had a product. Somebody wanted to know how to virtually do affiliates programs, and they had already purchased one of our other products. And they said, "Do you have a product teaching this?" And I was like, in my mind, I was like, "No," but I'm going. I was like, "Yeah, give me about an hour, just to give us till tomorrow. We'll have a product for it." I said, "We'll have it." I said, "Yeah, we got it, but we really didn't have it, so we just created it." And and gave them the link the next day, and she purchased it, and we already have a buyer for that product. So you always have to, if you, especially give you the perception that you're the go-to person or the one that knows it all or whatever, or especially that knows it all in your niche. Of course, you can't be the person that knows it all and everything,
Right.
but in your area, that's going to help people to keep coming back to you over and over and over again.
Absolutely. And I want you guys to catch that key, the nugget that Terry threw out there. We had the product ready for her the next day. So what does that tell you? It does not take long to create a product. I've sat and created a product in 6 hours that paid for a trip for me to go stay in a mansion and pay for my hotel. I'm sorry, stay in a mansion and pay for my airfare to fly clear across to the West Coast. Product took 6 hours for me to create, and to this day I'm still making money from it. And that
Yep.
was created almost 2 years ago.
Awesome.
So,
Yes.
all right.
All right. So the next part is how do we find a hungry market? And I think I just messed this up. So we'll see. I think this is just frozen. So let me.
We see it. I see the
Okay.
bullets.
Okay. So how do we find a hungry market? So first, you can start off by understanding the psychology of why people buy. So Sue kind of went into the psychology of sales, but you also got to know the second part is to know the why they buy. So the same, it's kind of like the same thing. And here are the things you can sell in order of effectiveness. Okay, so I went pain or relief of pain. So virtually what we were just talking about, somebody's in pain, they don't have money, they're not making money, that's pain.
Oh
Or
yeah.
I don't know another one that's definitely a niche, weight loss. People are always that's always the pain. They're always overweight and stuff like that. That's a pain. So you can solve those problems. So the next one is number 2 is problem, solution to a problem. If you can solve a person from being broke or solve a problem from somebody losing weight, those are 2 options. I'm just giving you some options out there. Another is pleasure, delivery of pleasure, and then the last one is prevention. Now let me just tell you this. Prevention is one of the hardest ones to promote. Most people don't want to hand over money to prevent something. It's been said that people will not pay a dime for prevention, but when something is broken, they will pay the world to fix it. Did you hear that? If it's broke, so that's why money is good, weight loss is good. Those are good niches, because people will pay the world to fix it. And so they've been working an entrepreneur and they're not making any money, trust me, people are going to pay to make money. Are they going to pay to lose weight? Are they going to pay to whatever options they got? So if so, I'm just the option was if I was you, I would stay away from creating a prevention product and just concentrate on one of the first 2, which is pain and problem solving. Go ahead.
Absolutely. And another way to find out what those top niches are is like you can do Google searches, or you can see what people are looking for. Um, and we already know that one of the biggest things is people want to make more money. People want freedom, and for them freedom equates to making more money so that they can do whatever they want with their time. And like Terry said, weight loss is a very big one. Mindset training, when we're talking law of
Yeah.
attraction, that's another big one. That's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Mindset training and law of attraction, and as it should be. Um, because I tell everybody success starts first in your mind. But now here's another thing that people really don't know is like animals, pets. We have so many pet
Mm.
owners here in the world. Fashion, that's really big. And a lot of times people overlook these industries, but when it comes to pets, man, you can create a product and create fan pages on Facebook and turn around and sell to that specific niche. Like just say if you selling about a certain dog, pit bulls, and just for that, or even if it's something's around sports. So there, think out of the box. Think about what people are really into. So, like Terry said, money is a big one. Okay, it's a really, really big one. But the biggest thing is you want to attract people that are already spending money. All right, who
Mhm.
don't mind investing, because money is a big one, you're going to have a lot of people that probably come to you with a sob story, and not necessarily a sob story because it's true. We've all been there, telling you that they live paycheck to paycheck or that they don't have the money. But yet, I just find it funny. You see those same people out eating dinner. So, I always say people have money for what they want. So,
Yeah.
just be careful who you're targeting. And, that's one of the things that we teach too. We teach you how to reach a target audience that will buy, or a target audience that fits your product, that will be interested in your product. So,
Right. All right. Um, I was gonna do this, but let me go over to something you would do before, and before we go into this slide right here, I wanted to kind of show ways to show people that you are successful when you do have a product. And what some of the products that we created, let me go down. to my Facebook. Some of the products that we have created, and we've gotten testimonials and solutions. So let me just show you how some of the things that we've done, well, I've done, and then I'll slide it over to Sue, of how we have solved problems with these products. Okay, so let me go over here, and I'll just kind of show you. I put my testimonials in my albums on Facebook, and I'll just show you just some solutions that, oh, you know what? I'm on the wrong page. Let me go back. But these are just various products that we have done or I've done, and some with Sue, some without Sue, where people we have solved a problem, helping people to we solve some problems, which is what we just talked about of how we're going to solve some problems. So let's just go down and I'll just show you what problems my courses have solved. So let's go. All right. So I always get testimonials. You always want to get testimonials when you do something so that people can know, because people want to follow people that are, they don't want people that are uh, just saying they're doing something. They want somebody who is doing something. So let me give you a testimonial right here. And that this girl said, "Thank you, Terry. Your course saved my life."
Wow.
So virtually, this girl, I did a course called How to Do the 5-Minute Banner. And this lady here, she said the course saved her life. Here's another one. This is the same about the 5-minute banner. Oh, wait a minute. This is a graphic design course. She said, "Oh, wow." She said, "My cousin's excited about your graphic design purse. I sent her to you." So she was just letting me know that they were excited about the graphic design course. These are problems that we have solved. Okay. Here's another one. I have a course called what's it called? It's called, oh, this is the same lady, 5-minute banner. So let me go back. But I'm just gonna show you that a couple more, and then I'll hand it over to Sue. Let her show some solutions that she has solved with her courses. Okay, here's another lady. All right, so after taking Terry's course on how to rank your blogs faster, like the millionaires, my mouth dropped, and I've been implementing right away. I can't wait to see my results in a few months. Thanks, you rock. So that was my blogging course. So that you see how the solutions are being solved. These are all answering the question. Entrepreneur, here's extreme couponing for entrepreneurs. So I'm not going to read all of it, but I want to say thank you, and I wanted to start my stream couponing for a long time, but I didn't know how to start. I love how you organize the extreme couponing course step by step down process to make it easy to follow. So that was an entrepreneur that said that she enjoyed the course. So let me show you one more, because we're both in the business. This is a business explosion mastermind, and these are people right here. She came to the business explosion mastermind. This lady right here, Shael, she became a published author there. But she said, while attending the business explosion mastermind, I published my first book. Since I've come back, things have begun to explode. And she said she had taken Sue Ham's book publishing course, and now she also took my 5-minute banner course. And so this is just same things that she said, that that we were there for her, and we've developed lifelong friendships. I'm just kind of paraphrasing it, but that was one of the attendees of the Business Explosion Mastermind. So Sue, do you have some things to show?
Yeah, I'll be real brief in showing it. And one thing I want to tell you guys is that you can create a course, like I said, in 60 minutes. Sometimes some courses may take 6 hours. Sometimes some courses may take a day. But I want you to know that there is no how should I say it? There is no standard operating procedures on how long your course should be, because the key is just solve the problem. If your course
Mm-hmm.
solves the problem in 1 hour, boom. It doesn't matter how long it was. You solved the problem. That's the key
Yeah.
to it. So keep that in mind, because a lot of times people think that they got to have 20, 30 videos 20, 30
Mm-mm.
PDF files and all of this. Whereas I've made money from a 60-minute webinar that I posted because I solved a problem. People wanted to know how to rank videos on YouTube and to get found. And I did a course on that and made money off of it. I'm still getting paid for it today. It's also in the Suham School of Success. But what you see on the screen right now is my course on how to become a published author and how to market that. This course came about, guys. It wasn't me that woke up one day and said, "Yay, I want to do a course." No. After I published my book in 2012, I had numerous people coming to me asking, "How do I publish a book? Sue, can you teach me?" And so, after having after 10 or so more people come up to me, I was like, there is a need. So sometimes you don't have to sit and think about what to do your course on. I'm a firm believer that God will send you people asking you the right questions. And when they ask you those questions, that light bulb should go off and be like, boom, let me do a course on that to explain how to do it. And so that's what happened with me with this course, and I created the Become a Published Author course. Now, I'm just going to show, we show you how to get on TV, how to get on radio, um, but I'm just going to show you, and those are pictures of me on TV and radio. So, because if people are teaching you things, right, they should be doing it, or they should have at least already accomplished what they're teaching you. So, I always want to show proof. um, but I just want to show like some of the testimonials. There's Mr. Nate O'Brien. Nate has gave a great testimony for me. Jermaine Lead, Monster Steel. There's Shael Rory, who went to the Business Explosion Mastermind. Um, Here are people that are saying that they're making money on YouTube for the first time after taking my course. Here's someone who said, okay, they're getting speaking engagements after taking my course. And I'm just running through it, guys, because you can go to becomeapublishedauthortoday.com to find out this information. But here's someone who's selling products, speaking worldwide, getting radio interviews, publishing books, making money, getting on TV, getting on radio, and different things. And, so like Terry said, we solved the problem. And as a result, I created the online School of Success, Suham School of Success here. And there is another platform, a school where people actually get to go in, and you guys are actually, this is what it looks like when you log in. And these are some of the topics: getting on TV, speaker tips, how to use LinkedIn,
Mm-hmm.
affiliate marketing. And these are the courses under affiliate marketing, and you would just simply click on it. And it takes you to the course. It's videos, it's set up real nice and pretty. But I gotta tell you, and that's the course. You click play, you can watch as many times as you want, you can go to the next course. But I gotta tell you something. I didn't start out pretty and fancy dancy like this. I started out with just a simple video and getting it out to people. And Terry and I, we have, like, I kid you not, at least 6 to 7 different ways to create products. And it's based on a person's budget, because you have some
Mm-hmm.
people who don't have any money but want to create a product. And so we teach you how to create a product with no budget. We teach you how to create a product with a budget. This is another product I created, socialmediadominance.net, and it's where I do live events. I go and I go to it's offline events, because we believe in teaching people how to do online stuff as well as offline stuff. That's how you're really going to be successful. And again, here are some testimonials, and these ladies attended our Business Explosion Mastermind, which we have one coming up again in Mexico in October, and we'll tell you a little bit more about that, how you can be a part of it. But these ladies came back creating their own events, starting their own TV shows, their own radio shows, getting their books published. This happens to be one of a lady who took our Create a Product course. And here she says she's going to be doing more in her business. She's working on her online and offline business. The course gave her a lot of clarity and how to achieve things. And that's what people are looking for, the blueprint. How do I do it? I have a course in my head, but I don't know the steps to do it. And so the great thing about Terry and I is that we provide, like I said, at least 6 to 7 different ways for you to be able to get your product out that will fit your budget, that will fit your time schedule. So Terry, I'm going to toss it back to you.
Okay. Let me get back on my. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Next slide. All right. So we showed you all the successes that we have with our courses, and so just going to talk to you why people fail at creating their own products, right? All right. So one is they create the product before finding out the real need. So remember we was telling you that you have to find the hungry folk or what the real need is, because I've seen people do products and I think that there's a need for it just because it's in their niche or just because they like it, but it's not necessarily a real need for it. And you find that out because you just think it's a need because you like it, right? But it's not really a need for it. Nobody's needing it. So you have to definitely. So one, that's the reason why people fail. Another thing is, and what I found this out is they hired me too late, or they hired me as a coach too late, or something to that effect. Me and Sue too late. Um, so they virtually hire a coach after the product is created. They didn't never find out if it was really a profitable niche or not. Was people really looking for this thing? You know, they just think, like I said, they just thinking it sounds good to them, but they didn't. They just going, willy nilly on it. Another reason they fail is they don't have a market for their product, like which I just said, and they thought it was such a good idea, or though they thought. And then the last is don't know what niches are real money makers. And then we kind of already actually went over some of the money making niches and the best ones to make a profit. So add some more, please.
Really, I think you covered that pretty well. A lot of times, people get out there and just really don't know what to do. But I will say this: you can fail your way to success if you learn from your failures. However, if you're ready to fast track it, the best thing in the world
Yes.
to do is to hire a coach. And like I said earlier, Terry and I have multiple ways on how to create a product. When we were at the mastermind in Florida, the Business Explosion Mastermind, we were teaching our clients there how to create products without spending a single dime. Okay,
Yes.
you understand what I'm telling you? Without spending a single dime, and they created their products without leaving the Explosion Mastermind. They created it before they left, and they actually sold products before
Before they left.
they left.
That's
So
right.
I really agree. I want to hit real hard on they hire a coach a little bit too late. I think that you should invest in a coach because that coach is going to get you to the pot of gold a lot quicker, and they're going to eliminate a lot of stress and headache.
Okay, so so we wanted to give you all some options to let us help you create a product. So I'll let you go over this.
All right. Well, there are different options. You can learn on your own, which you can buy the course that Terry and I are doing. Before we get into that, guys, what we wanted to do was let you know that there's a product in each and every one of you. Okay. First thing is, like I said, a lot of times you may think, I want to do something, but I don't have anything to teach. And I said, yes, you do. What is it that you know that you can put out to the workplace, to the environment? There are a lot of things that you know that can be put into a course. Do not get bogged down or believing that, oh, so many other courses are out there, no one's going to buy mine. That does not matter. You know how many other stores are out there like Walmart that sell the same products as Walmart? How many fast food industries that sell burgers? But the thing is, nobody can do it the way Burger King does it. Nobody can do it the way McDonald's does it. Nobody can do it the way I do it or the way you do it. So don't let that stop you from putting your product out. Get past the mind block. All right. Um, Another way to know that you have a course is, what are people coming up to you and asking you advice on? Are they always saying that you're comforting? You can always motivate them. Put a course out there with motivation and mindset material. Are they always saying, you do really great websites? Maybe you could teach me how to design my website. That's a course in and of itself. Perhaps you published a book and someone wants to know how to do it. You can teach a course on how to publish your book. Perhaps you do graphic design, or you're really, really great with building relationships or building teams or marketing online or setting up contracts offline. Whatever it is, there is somebody that wants to know what you do and how you do it. And the best way for you to capitalize on that is to create a product. Creating a product either online, or creating a product by creating an event and taking it offline. And so Terry and I are here to tell you that that is where the money is. Hands down, that
Mm,
is where the money is. When I was at my worst, the way for me to get back to the top was for me to create my way to the top, for me to
yes,
create stage plays, to create my own book so that I could establish a platform that I can go out there and speak, so that I can establish a platform to get on TV and radio. You have to create your way to the top, and then people will start to see you as the go-to person, and then they will want to invest in you so that they can have what you have. So what we have are some options, because we know that you guys want to create products, you just don't know how to start. You may already know what your product should be, and so we have options to help you realize your goals and your dreams, so that you, my friend, can have freedom, whatever that freedom looks like to you, whether it's traveling the world, whether it's laying around on the couch all day, hearing your PayPal button ding, saying that you've made a sale, or whether it allows you to go out and feed the homeless. We want to help you create the lifestyle that you desire by helping you to create a product. And so we have tiers where we are willing to accommodate your budget. The first tier is where we create a course. We're doing a live training next Tuesday night at 9 p.m. And you can get on this training. It's $447. You get on the training. We're teaching you the different ways to create your product so that you can establish which way is going to be beneficial to you. One of the great things about this live training is that you get to ask us questions while you are on the training. Okay, so that's going to be a $447 tier. Now, maybe you want to go one step further. You want coaching with Terry and I. You want us to help you set it up and get the course out there and provide tools to help you with the course, to help you market it and package it and teach you how to do that, right? Then you can get access to two of us, Terry and myself, for 1597 with the coaching. Now, the last package is we will do it all for you. You give us the idea, and we will take care of everything for you. If it's a video course, we would just need you to record the video. We would help you do that, and we would package everything, give you a marketing strategy, help you run effective Facebook ads. I get 0 and 1 cent clicks for Facebook ads. I'll show you how to target people that will buy your product, and we will sit down and do all of that for you. And you have no headache. You just ready to tell people about your product for
yes.
24.97, and
Awesome,
that's what we're offering right now.
awesome, awesome. Love it.
So guys, if you are interested in that, you can hit us up at businessexplosion.net and fill out an application and let us know what you're interested in, which option. Or like I said, you can reach out to Terry and I on Facebook. You can find Terry with Terril Clay, and me at Suham, SUE-HAM, and connect with us, and or respond to the email that you got from us from the webinar.
That's right. All right. And we'll be in Mexico, so we always want to take the time to invite you all out to the next Business Explosion Mastermind. We have had our students have had so much success. I am just excited to go to the next one, especially since we're staying in a 17,500 square foot house,
Woo!
in a compound, in a mansion, off the beach. We have a private chef, two private chefs, 9 staff, laundress. We don't have to do any laundry, we have to fold any clothes. Just a luxury learning experience. We will be there in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, October 1st through the 5th, 2015.
Oh yeah, we're excited, man.
And not only will we be there just to relax and get we're going to teach. That's what it's all about, learning, a luxury learning experience. We're going to teach the psychology of sales, how to put sales funnels together. What else, Sue?
We're going to teach you how to establish an online school. If you're looking to do like a school like I have, the Suham School of Success, we're going to teach you how to do that, how to create residual income through
Uh-oh.
membership sites, how to put on webinars, and we'll go into how to create your own courses and how to make money online, how to actually set up your own events. Because what people don't realize is setting up your own events and working offline plus working online is where the money really, really is. So we're going to
Hmm.
teach you how to create, how to go about that, and how to market.
All right. Oh Lord. All right. So this let's just go into the cost. You can tell them about it.
Well, here's the thing, guys. You get everything that Terry and I mentioned, and actually more. Um, and you can find out a whole lot more about everything that's going on at businessexplosion.net, businessexplosion.net. But you get all of that access to us, and to go on this trip, lodging, food, and the education for 24.97. You will have a roommate, but the rooms are queen size beds with your own with private bathrooms. So I mean, it's just like we never spend time in the rooms anyways, except to sleep for 3 or 4 hours because we're always out having fun or creating products or soaking up knowledge. So it won't even matter to you that you have a roommate because you won't even be in there except to sleep.
That's
And
right.
that package is 24.97. Now, however, if you'd like your own room king size bed, that's cool. We can provide that to you. All of the food while you stay in the mansion, all of the education that is provided. We will also do sponsorship for you, mention your business, help plug your business, get you out there, give you exposure, as well as give you one-on-one coaching when we return from Mexico. And that package is 34.97. But one thing I want to mention that comes with both packages is that once we return from Mexico, we don't just throw you to the wind. We
No.
invite you into the Business Explosion community where there are a group of people in that community ready to encourage you, assist you, provide a different avenue of achieving your goal in case you get stuck. And so that's one of the great things about our community when we come back is that we are there to help you even after the mastermind has ended.
Yep, yep, yep. Love it. And I think this is actually the last slide, honestly. Let me make sure. Yep, that's it.
Okay, well, I think we have Chantel Brown on the line. Chantel is actually going to Mexico with us. I'm going to unmute her and let Chantel just real quick. Chantel, state your name and your business, and then you can tell people like just some of the success you've been having since you've been doing videos or since you've been associated with the Business Explosion. Chantel, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, great. I didn't think it was going to work because I'm doing it from my phone because my computer wasn't working properly. But anyway, my name is Chantel. My business is A-Class Tax Solutions, and I also have A-Class Financial Services. And I mean, the A-Class Tax Solutions, I think it speaks for itself. We are a tax company. We do tax preparation and tax planning. But we also, we're so much more than that. We are A-Class, we offer financial services where we're able to help people plan for their future and retirement, um, major illness, or even death. But since I have run across Suham and Terry, it has been just a blessing for me personally as an individual. They have been a very good moral support. I've enjoyed all the ladies as a part of the Business Explosion Mastermind, and I'm just looking forward to Mexico, baby.
Awesome, awesome. So Chantel, real quick, tell them how you found us.
Actually, one of the young ladies that works at my tax office, she was online, I guess, on Facebook, and she called me one day and she was like, have you ever heard of Sue Ham before? And I was like, no. So she was like, she's the beatboxing lady. I was like, okay. Nope, never heard of her. So then she told me how to go and find it, and I how to go and look Sue Ham up, and I looked her up and I saw her beatboxing and just having fun, but at the same time providing great information. So immediately, like all of this is within 20, 30-minute period. I filled out my application and they called me, and it was like I was having a horrible day that day with some things going wrong in the business, and just hearing their voice, not even knowing who they were. And then when they told me who they were, I was just like, my whole day turned around and actually ended on a very positive note for that entire week. So it's
Wow.
definitely a blessing running across you ladies.
And it's a blessing running across you because you've added so much value to the community. But one of the things I wanted you to tell how you came across us is because the internet is so powerful. She didn't even find us. Her friend found us via the
Right.
internet, and to this day we still don't know who her friend is. But and they connected Chantel with us. So that's how powerful the internet is. And they found us through a video that I created. Like I told you, I've been using videos, and Terry and I have been creating our way, um, creating products and services, and that videos are definitely a way to do that. And that is one of the products that we created and that we teach. I'm going to unmute Vanessa Hines. She's with Shines Enterprises, and Vanessa actually went with us to the Business Explosion Mastermind in Florida. Vanessa, tell me your name, where you're from, and tell them what's been going on with you.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am, loud and clear.
Hey, everybody. My name is Vanessa, aka Hoops, with Shines Enterprise. And ever since the business mastermind, I have created my own course. I've been able to help a few of my counterparts create their own courses, their own products, and actually one of my students has actually got her own client. Actually, she's working on 4 clients.
Oh my God.
Yes, and I have 3 now.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yes, so it's just been a blessing, and the way that I actually came across Sue Ham, and it was a video, and
Okay.
she was doing an audition. She was doing an audition, and ever since that video, I just was following her, and once I saw that they were having the business mastermind, I I just knew it was something that I needed to do as far as my business, to take my business to the next level. So if you're listening to this, you definitely want to get out and come out and just enjoy the time with us. You're going to learn so much more. It's been a blessing.
Wow. And Vanessa's been like a go-getter ever since she came back. She has not been playing, but not just Vanessa. Everybody that went on the trip in February for the Business Exposure Mastermind before they even left Florida, they came back on fire. I mean, they were already on fire, creating and implementing new things. Terry, anything you want to add to that?
No, it's been good. Been good.
Yeah, so guys, if you're interested in going with us, we are headed to Mexico October 1st to October 5th. Check out the application. Why an application? Because we're not going to just take any and everybody. We only want people that are serious about it. Because we are giving of ourselves, leaving our families, and we are staying in a nice, beautiful. I'm making it sound like, oh, Sue, like it's so hard. You're staying in a nice, beautiful mansion, 17,000 square feet, and so we want to work with people who are serious, who really want to do something. And but again, for creating your products, Terry, if you can go back to that slide, we
Which
have
one?
those create your products, the 3 offers that we have. Guys, we've got 3 offers. We are ready right now to help you create your products. If you are serious, like I said, get in contact with Terry and I. You need to pull out your credit cards and invest. You need to don't need to second guess it. You registered for this webinar. It's what you want to do. Stop jumping from webinar to webinar to webinar and never taking action. It is
Right.
time to take action. If you want to see a difference in your life, right? If you want to see a difference in your bank account, then it is
Mhm.
time for you to take action. Stop being an information hopper, but never implementing. I love information just as much as the next gal. But here's the thing, if I don't do anything with that information, if it's not applied, then I'm simply just um, a girl who knows a lot but does nothing with it. So therefore, it benefits me none. So pull out your credit card. Let's get busy. Contact Terry Clay and myself. You can contact me at suham.com. You can hit Terry and I up on Facebook, or you can go and fill out an application at businessexplosion.net.
All
Anything you want
right.
to say, Terry?
No, thanks so much for stopping by the webinar. It's been a word from Terry Clay. It's my purpose to change the world with positive words, and I am out.
Hey guys, my name is Celandia Hammond, aka Sue Ham Baby. And if you're interested in any of the products that we mentioned tonight, like I said, just reach out to us. But before I go, I have to encourage you, as always, to live, love, learn, and laugh. Don't quit. Follow your dreams to success. Take action tonight. Make the decision, take action, and let's win together.
Peace.